I do have a bit of a confession to make. I'm not super great at making plans and getting out of the house.
This is the king of the castle.
And remember, everything you hear in True American is a lie.
I'm kind of guilty of being a hermit crab sometimes. And with anything you want to change, you should be intentional about it. That did not age well. No friends and no life. You read the title right. Although it seems like I'm not the only one that feels this way.
I'm 32 years old and I have no friends, like literally zero friends.
Today at 24, despite being social, I can't really say that I have any friends.
Like when you get to this age, you just don't have friends anymore. That just seems how it is nowadays.
In the age of the interwebs, it seems like we're even less connected than ever before. Or is it social media that's making us feel this way? One thing I was never really prepared for was the fact that once you become an adult, making plans, socializing, hell, just leaving the house becomes like exponentially more difficult. Whenever you're a kid, it's like way easier to socialize. You probably have a small group of friends that you met at school. You might have a big group of friends. You go to football games and birthday parties and have sleepovers. I know when I was a teenager, there was never a weekend that I didn't have plans. But what happens when you become an adult and there's no more sleepovers and the only birthday parties are for 2-year-olds? Nothing wrong with 2-year-olds, obviously, except I had a kid right out of high school and he's 16 now. He's not getting invited to any Dora the Explorer birthday parties. Do they still watch Dora the Explorer? Probably not. I'm not saying I have no friends. Okay, I did say that, but what I meant was the friends that I do have are in different life stages than me, or they moved away, or they're busy with their own lives, or we just simply lost touch. Whenever I worked at the salon, it was filled with amazing women, and we encouraged each other, and we laughed every single day, like so hard that we cried, and we really were like a little family. And I'm not saying that I'm not thankful to be working for myself at home. I know it's like, I'm really lucky to be able to do that, but I would be lying if I said I don't really miss that social interaction. And sometimes I get like so wrapped up into whatever it is I'm doing that I realize it's been days and I haven't left my house and probably didn't put on pants. I watched this video on YouTube the other day and I've actually watched it like 5 more times since then because it like really struck a chord with me.
You only have about 16 hours to live because you only experience life one day at a time. That little section of time between lifting your head off the pillow and putting it back down again and all that stuff in between that seems kind of normal and kind of inconsequential, that's all life is. If you've always wanted to be a more social person, then that means saying yes to beers with the boys today when you get the invitation. Because your life is today. That's all it is. It's just today repeated.
That line got me. A great and memorable life isn't gonna just happen. It's gonna come with intention. And I don't wanna wake up and realize that I've scrolled my entire life away and wasted the last few years I have with my kids home. I don't wanna say no to uncomfortable things anymore. I wanna take just because trips and eat good food and have deep, meaningful conversations and say all the things that I usually keep to myself. I want to drink boba and touch fluffy grass in the middle of town while people look at me weird.
You should try it.
And I want to be as bold as this person. Seriously, can I get some of that confidence? I want to treasure hunt in every new city we go to.
Pincushion.
And pet the fluffy dogs. All of them.
Hey.
Are we hugging?
Just pet all the dogs. I want to say yes to new friendships and new opportunities because past me probably would have made an excuse not to hang out with these fellow filmmakers whose work that I admire so much, and past me would have missed out. I wouldn't have got to ride in their awesome boat, see the beautiful view, have really good, creatively fulfilling conversation, or hear this really sweet compliment that I needed to hear really bad.
You are excellent at what you do. Like, it is so good.
So this is obviously something that I'm gonna have to continue to work at. I'm not naturally wired to like to get out of my comfort zone, but I hope this serves as a little bit of inspiration for you guys to, as cliche as it sounds, make the most out of each day that we have, because your life is today. It's just today repeated. So thank you guys so much for watching. If this was inspiring for you guys, be sure and give me a comment down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share with your friends. You're my favorites. Peace and love.